And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Jokic after Luka Doncic's bucket. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
There's O'Neal with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Jokic. Dikembe Mutombo getting it to go from deep. Now Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Leonard. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Jokic has a two-pointer. And it's Houston with another.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To Mutombo. Antetokounmpo up top. Mutombo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. 5 on the clock. Duncan high post. Over O'Neal. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Duncan's got 5 now.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Houston trails by 5. Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing there by Houston. And that one's good. Durant.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And finished off by Leonard.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
And it's Yao missing. Duncan gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Albuquerque leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Jokic to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. That's now 8 points for Jokic.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Albuquerque.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers.